So who do you think is gonna be which like top 4 teams you think are gonna be challenging for the Champions League of this next upcoming season?
I honestly do think.
I know one of them is coming out. Okay, go ahead.
Man City is right there. Man City, Real Madrid, of course, Barcelona, and PSG are gonna be my top 4. That are gonna be challenging for Champions League next season.
Oh, so you don't think Inter is coming back?
Honestly, I think Inter will make group stage, but I don't think they're gonna make it past group stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, so could you go through those clubs that you just mentioned and they go in the order?
Oh yeah. Oh.
In the order.
I might be biased, but
as an analyst, not as a fan.
Well, I do think Real Madrid is going to be on top right there. Real Madrid have a quality players. They have a depth, and addition of Xabi Alonso will make a huge difference. So I do think Real Madrid is going to be on top, and the second, obviously, it's going to be Barcelona. Yeah, they have a really young squad with top talents. So I do think they will compete. And the third one is of course Sky Blue Manchester City.
Okay. Yeah. You can't always be an analyst.
No, I'm being honest.
Your fan side can always chip in. Okay.
No, I'm being realistic here. You know, despite the tough season they've had. I think Manchester City has what it takes to bounce back, and I'm hopeful that they will compete for the title the coming season.
Oh, interesting.
And obviously the last team.
So talking about your Man City, which elements do you think that Pep is gonna add? That would make
a huge difference. And I also do think we need wingers. Of course, we cannot rely on the current wingers we have so far. I know they are talented. I don't want to discount them for that. But we just need somebody that we can always rely on when those tough moments come. And I think they are not the one.
Did you have any idea of who you are? I thought Savinho is your guy, and
I like Savinho. Savinho, it's a great player. He can create chances, but I want someone who can finish, right? Because he's not good finisher.
And
the same thing
as
Doku. Doku can bring immense fresh pressure to the team, but I don't think he's not a good finisher too. So we do need to add better talent.
Then which team are you gonna steal the winger from? Are you going for PSG?
I mean, I've been reading those rumors, but I hope that they come through, because Man City want to sign Rodri from Real Madrid. I think that
Rodrigo.
That would be a great addition, in my opinion. But I don't think it will happen. It's just a rumors. It's not something confirmed, but I hope it does come to materialize. That would be a great news for Man City.
Oh, but according to what you want from a winger, though, I don't know if you've been following Rodrigo in Real Madrid. I don't think he's been that scoring machine, though. I don't know. In fact, this previous season, it's been a little complicated in terms of him winning. Scoring goals. I don't think it's been consistent.
Experience-wise, he's an experienced player, and he has been in that position for the last 3 years. It's been doing exceptionally well, and that could be someone that Pep and entire Man City could rely on. Putting those three on top. I would still choose Doku because of the speed. If Man City want to put some tempo, I think Doku could be an element that will spice it up. So I would have Doku on one side of the wing and Rodri on the other side of the wing, and of course have Haaland in front.
Yeah.
But then
And
also,
Mamu should be behind.
yeah, I would put Mamouche on the bench for sure.
Woohoo!
If we
What?
do have, yeah, we do have.
Okay.
If we do have attacking midfielder, I would put
Okay.
Mamouche on the bench.
Huh.
Yeah, but if we don't have attacking midfielder, I think I could put him behind Alan so that he can do like overlap running, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And you know, Alan always comes short, you know, to come and get the ball. So when he comes short, he creates the space behind him that Mamouche can exploit, given his speed and you know, and it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I like the hopes that you have for your team. Yeah, respect to that, but I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna put you guys in even on top 5 on my list, but I still respect.
Yo,
I still respect. You know.
yo,
Probably
man.
you have more insights about your team
Yo.
that I don't know. You know, that's something I don't know, and I respect that because you're a fan. Probably you're more informed, but I don't think you're gonna make my top 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I would be sad to hear that I can make your top 5, but
yeah.
but the fact remains that Man City, it's still going to be in top
Yeah.
5, regardless of whether you put them on top 5 or not.
No, okay.
Yeah, it's
I mean, yeah, I definitely respect Pep. I respect Pep. I know he's a genius, so he's a man who can come with, you know, crazy ideas. Some can backfire, but some can come out as genius. You know, that's the opposite of good ideas. Can be crazy, but when they work out, you can make magic. So I still respect Pep in that sense.
Yeah.
But I still think PSG and Barcelona will be fighting for the first spot.
Oh, yeah.
PSG and Barcelona.
Oh.
They will be. After this Champions League final, I'm a big fan of Barcelona, but PSG gave me a slight edge. I was like, this team is too complete. It's too complete from the back to the front side. I think they're too complete compared to Barcelona. And the defense is a good approach compared to Barcelona. I think that's the big difference. And I was a bit scared. Even if I don't know if we would, you know, if we would have made it to this final, I don't know if we would have won this. Probably, I don't know. But PSG has proved that it's a different PSG. You know, that it's a different PSG from the one that we are used to, and they are here to stay. You know, in terms of European football.
All right.
So Madrid also, I don't know if they will. But yeah, I have huge respect to Madrid too, though. I don't see them.
Madrid is definitely gonna bounce back.
Yeah, it's a team that always bounces back.
Yeah, they have a really good squad, as I said earlier, and they have a depth, so they have all what it takes to you know win their 16th Champions League this coming season.
Yeah.
But there are all the other teams that can challenge too. But also, I do agree with you. PSG is here to stay, and they definitely need, you know, a better challenger from other leagues to challenge them for Champions League. Otherwise, they have already cemented their position as one of the top teams in Europe so far. But also too, they have like a younger squad. That's also additional bonus because. Those are players you can rely on for good number of seasons, you know.
Yeah.
Also they're not just young; they are also top talents too.
Talents,
you know. You see them yesterday scoring both those young guys.
Young kids, I'm telling you.
It's a great future for them.
Yeah.
So we can rule them out.
They share that with.
Actual comment.
Oh wow! Okay, that's all these guys do, man.